of your seats and guessing until the very end.
We would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for supporting community theater. Please give them a round of applause.
We would also like to take a moment to thank our director, Trey Witzel, who is seated in the sound booth there tonight, for organizing this show. Without his vision, this Playhouse show and all the rest of the Playhouse shows that you have seen throughout the years and coming up would not be possible. So please give him a round of applause. All right, we would also now like you to take this chance, please silence your cell phones if you have not done so already.
If one rings during the performance, I'll assume it's my attorney.
But do feel free to take as many photos and videos as you can or want to. We love seeing ourselves out there.
Yes, share my dazzling evil with as many people as you can.
And if those little ones feel a little rowdy, feel free to take them back to the lobby and then return as soon as you are ready.
We will also have a 15-minute intermission to stretch your legs, get snacks, and accuse the wrong suspect.
I assure you my detective skills are top-notch. All right, so here's where we need your help tonight. Whenever you see Blackthorn come on stage, you need you to boo as loud as you can. Boo. I think you can do better. Let's try one more time. Ready? Boo.
I heard louder boos from my souffle. And whenever you see this bumbling buffoon step on stage,
you cheer as loud as you can.
This is going straight to his head.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think they're ready, though.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the Villain of Pine Hollow.
Yes, ma'am. Call me Charlie.
I'm Maisie Sinclair.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Miss Sinclair. If I knew what train you're coming in on, I would have sent someone to collect you. Did you find the place all right?
I did, thank you.
Can I offer you some beef jerky? Chef pulled it off the smoker this morning. He insists I offer it to anybody who comes in.
No, thank you. I'm a vegetarian.
Well, nobody's perfect. Why don't you have a seat? Welcome to the newly established Pine Hollow Saloon. No, it don't look like much, but it could be the busiest joint in all of Pine and Sunnytown County. Like I told you over the phone, it's your job to be the friendly face to make our customers happy.
I can do that.
Well, you're easy to look at, and that helps. Got a small group to entertain tonight, and I'd like to prove that we can draw people back to Pine Hollow. Now, I must warn you, there's a few folk around here that can be a bit eccentric.
Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Bye.
See what I mean? Eccentric.
I'm aware. I grew up in the Starlight Estates before the factory was robbed.
Oh, darn shame that. Did the best I could as sheriff, but a lot of good people lost their jobs and everything they had because of that robbery. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Oh, your room's at the top of the stairs, first door on the right. Chef's already claimed the other one.
I was surprised this job came with living quarters.
Well, with a town as run down such as this, offering a bit of extra accommodations is a necessity. Now, the rest of the living quarters and my office are down that hall.
this place used to be a brothel?
Yes, ma'am, it was about 100 years ago. Oh, that reminds me, your room and the chef's room is connected by a adjoining door. Now, don't worry, the door's locked, and I keep the key tucked away in my office.
Thank you. I won't.
I'll be in there if you need me. Our bartender's running late, and it's going to be a few minutes before our chef's done with his tasting menu. Why don't you go ahead, get unpacked, and help yourself to a drink.
That sounds wonderful. Where is the little girl's room?
Oh, also down this hall.
Thank you.
Have you lost your dang mind?
Howdy, Sheriff. Pleasure's always.
Don't give me that, Uncle Charlie. I know what you did.
You're going to have to be more specific than that, Sheriff. I've done a lot of things today.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, everybody deserves a second chance, Jake, at least in my book.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
Dang it, Uncle Charlie. You could have hired 100 different people. Heck, you got family who needs work. You know that Mom hasn't had a job in over a year.
I know that, Jake, and I wanted to hire Clara, but she never turns up when there's work to be done. Heck, I love my sister, but there's got to be a lot of hard work to get this place up and thriving again. What are you now, 25?
You know I'm 26.
Well, I was 26 years. How many times have I gotten your mother out of some kind of trouble? Heck, I even paid her bail money last time I arrested her.
Come on.
Look, I gave her a fair deal for this building, and that's all she's going to get from me.
You always think you know what's best, don't you? Well, you don't. You can't bring someone in here like that and not expect trouble from it.
Well, I remind you, Sheriff, if anybody does bring trouble in here, it's your responsibility to take it back out.
Well, I'll remind you that I'm the sheriff of Pine Hollow now, not you.
That's because I got shot in the leg and nobody else wanted it.
Well, apparently your memory ain't so good because you forgot who shot your leg.
My memory is just fine, Jake. I think it's time for you to get back to work.
I ain't going anywhere until we settle this.
Everything okay out here, boss?
Everything's fine, Mr. Graves. The sheriff was just leaving.
Chef Blackthorn has finished the tasting menu for the staff and has asked if the newly elected sheriff would care to join us.
Yeah, you can tell that villain.
Jake Morgan, aren't you a little old for name calling?
Why, Maisie Sinclair. I didn't expect to find you here.
No, it sounds more like you were expecting some sort of mustache-curling villain.
Well, I just never thought I'd see the day when a Sinclair be hanging around with this bunch.
And I never thought I'd see you elected as sheriff of Pine Hollow.
What's it been, 5 years?
Almost to the day.
Last I heard, you ran off to Cedar Ridge.
I did, but as you can see, I'm back now. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
It's just water.
Maybe. But I don't trust nothing that comes out of that kitchen, and you shouldn't either.
Mr. Graves, can you please tell the chef that Miss Sinclair declined the beef jerky?
Of course. And I'll also let Blackthorn know that the sheriff has refused his invitation.
You want to settle this, Jake? Stay for lunch.
All right. But I ain't touching food.
Did he say Blackthorn?
Maybe you should sit down. Yes, I hired Reginald Blackthorn to work in the kitchen on condition of his parole. He is the same man the press dubbed the villain of Pine Hollow for robbing the Pine Hollow mayonnaise factory and shooting me in the leg in the process. Now, I understand your family owns that factory, so I'd like a chance to explain.
No, Constable. Let me explain. I bet you people all burn water. Thin walls, if you can believe it. First and foremost, I would like to assure you that I am completely rehabilitated.
I highly doubt that. I hope you understand, but I can't be in the same room as
got exactly 1 minute to get to your point, but no more talk about the Sinclairs.
Very well. I also know you recently lost your job at the Cedar Ridge Bank due to false rumors regarding your involvement with the notorious bandit Pickle Fingers.
Pickle fingers?
Do try and keep up, Sheriff. Yes, Pickle Fingers, the bank robber who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank and dropped a jar of pickles during their daring escape. Miss Sinclair was the teller whom was robbed, or were my spies ill-informed on that?
Yes, I was the teller.
She was cleared by law enforcement, Blackthorn.
I did say false rumors, did I not? So, you sought out Mr. Charlie Morgan after having learned he planned on reopening the once infamous Pine Hollow Saloon. After all, your reputation in Pine Hollow is still cleaner than a cast iron pan. And how could he refuse such an alluring prospect as his maitre d'?
How long have you been spying on me?
Spying is such a harsh word. I prefer if we called it a reasonable acquisition of information.
Aye! It's been a minute, and all we've learned is that you're a creep!
Sticks and stones, Sheriff. What we've learned is that I know Miss Sinclair's life history, and in even knowing the smallest detail, I am more prepared to prepare a delicate feast one can only be described as a masterpiece of culinary cuisine.
This is ridiculous. You don't need a spy to be a cook.
How dare you insult me by calling me a cook, Sheriff? I am an artiste. Mr. Graves, serve our guests.
You keep your thumb away from me.
My dear Sheriff, now you're just being ridiculous. Mr. Graves was a thug. Now he's a redeemed man, much like myself. Now he only beats and whips ingredients at my command. Your pretty face won't be attacked unless it's with a warm tomato bisque topped with Parmesan, crusted croutons.
Remember, Blackthorn, your parole's only as good as I say it is. One word from me and you're back to prison.
Yes, Constable. Please enjoy your meals. I've really outdone myself this time.
How do we know it's not poison?
We don't.
Now, everybody calm down and just try it. It's not going to kill you. Besides, I interviewed 15 other chefs. None of them could make a Big Mayo sauce or a roux without starting a fire. Reggie, explain the dish.
Nick Neal, what?
Did you just call him Reggie?
With extreme pleasure, Constable. Before you, Sheriff, is Pine Hollow Saloon's newest signature dish. My sinister stuffed chicken with graveyard vegetables. Once you slice into your chicken, a delectable array of spinach, goat cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes will ooze onto your plate. Miss Sinclair, my spies have informed me that you are a vegetarian. As such, your meal shall be my malicious meatless pie. It's a frighteningly flaky pot pie filled with roasted vegetables and a mushroom gravy made using only the blackest of miso. Mr. Graves, allow us to retire to the kitchen and let our guests consume their feasts.
How did he know I was a vegetarian?
Chef Blackthorn knows everything about all his guests. Bon appetit.
Well, that was creepy. But this does look really good.
It smells good, too.
And it'll taste even better. Now, back to the night. Got a very special guest coming, and I'd like to impress them. We can do that. We'll be well on our way of resurrecting this town from the grave.
You're sure about Blackthorn?
I am. I believe he's changed.
I don't. I think he's up to something.
Well, that's why I invited you here too, nephew. See now how Blackthorn is on parole and you are the sheriff, you can keep him in the kitchen under your watchful eye. Now, before you say no, take a bite of that stuffed chicken.
That is really good. Honey, glad to see you're walking in a straight line.
Is that mine?
Hey, I was eating that.
Don't even think about it. Sorry. Who's the new girl?
Veronica Hanks, meet the newest member of our staff, Miss Maisie Sinclair.
No way, you're a Sinclair? What are you doing here? You don't have to tell me. Reggie can give me the scoop later. What? I'm kidding. He doesn't talk to me anymore. But he knows things, doesn't he? His spies told him I'm a vegetarian. Isn't your family like Pine Hollow royalty or something? How would he not know everything about you? Believe me, the Reginald Blackthorne who robbed your stupid mayonnaise factory 5 years ago isn't around anymore. Reggie Blackthorne is harmless. He just wants to play a character and cook food.
Could have said it better myself.
Alright, he can stay for now. But if I see or hear of any trouble in that kitchen, I'm taking him back to prison faster than he can crack an egg.
Yeah, glad to have you on board, Sheriff.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours. I got some, sheriff things to do.
Why, Miss Sinclair, you haven't even touched your food yet.
You okay, princess? You're staring at that suitcase like it's gonna grow legs and run off. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not very hungry. You sure? You don't know what you're missing. I think I'll go upstairs and unpack. Maybe get a quick nap before the dinner party. Reggie's gonna be upset if he sees his food go to waste.
It's all right, Miss Sinclair. Go ahead and get some rest. We'll put your meal in the fridge for you.
Thank you. Where'd you find her?
That inch found me.
What do you expect someone uppity like her to want to work in a place like this, but whatever. How hard can waitressing be anyway?
Well, I didn't hire her for her waitressing skills.
What? You think because she's a runaway Sinclair, you might have an ace up your sleeve?
I do because of the other Sinclair that'll be joining us tonight. Seeing how she has recently inherited a deed to the mayonnaise factory, I invited Maisie's big sister Victoria to dinner.
Oh boy, that's risky. You know they haven't spoken in 5 years?
Everyone in Pine Hollow knows about the Sinclairs and their tragic history, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for us.
Why do we need to impress the Sinclairs anyway? We've got a great thing already without them.
Well, Victoria is open to using our newfound money to reopen a mayonnaise factory. Those new jobs will bring families back to Pine Hollow. First, though, she needs to see that our business and our loan to her is on the level. Having Maisie on board, well, it helps the situation.
Uh-huh. And what if they've got schemes of their own?
That's why I got you here.
What's the plan?
Well, I asked Jake to keep Blackthorne in the kitchen. I need you to keep Victoria out of the kitchen. She's going to find out about Blackthorne soon enough, but we need time to convince her.
You sure Jake can manage Reggie?
He's still a youngin', but I know he can hold his own. You're the wild card. Now pour me a whiskey, then we're both cut off. I need us at our best if we're going to pull this off tonight.
You got it, boss. I sure hope your luck keeps holding, and absolutely nothing terrible happens tonight.
Well, better lucky than good. Cheers. Cool. Put her food in the fridge for me, will you? I'll be in my office if anybody needs me.
Make sure to flush this time.
You all eat mayonnaise with a spoon. What a perfect triumph of a meal, if I do say so myself. Did you see the look on Miss Sinclair's face when I revealed I knew she was a vegetarian? Thank Mr. Morgan for procuring that information with our beef jerky trap.
Chef, she didn't eat.
What? No, 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 no! Curses! How could she turn her back on the most succulent pie ever created?
Said she wasn't hungry.
Wasn't hungry. I did not spend 6 hours of my time preparing my signature pie crust, tempering it with butter, roasting only the freshest parsnips and carrots from my
I don't have the money.
Don't play games with me, Griggs. I will snap your neck right now. You said that if I sabotaged the stove top so the other cooks wouldn't get hired, Reggie would give me a fat paycheck. I did it. Now where's my money?
He spent it before I could give it to you.
What the heck is more important than paying me?
Ronnie, I can't breathe.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2.
Mushrooms!
Excuse me?
Mr. Morgan wanted something special for the dinner tonight, so Chef Blackthorn decided to make mushroom risotto. He went to the black market and naturally bought the most expensive black truffles he could find. I'm trying to be a man of my word, but he's out of control.
Then get him under control.
I don't know if I can. You don't know what he's like in that kitchen. I can't stand working with him. Yes, chef. No, chef. How much longer are the salmon? We haven't opened up the doors yet. No one wants the blasted salmon. I can't take it anymore.
Is everything okay?
Yes, Miss Sinclair. Sorry to disturb you.
The walls are pretty thin in here, but it's okay. Can I help with anything?
It shouldn't concern you, Miss Sinclair. Sorry you heard us arguing.
Well, I hope you can resolve your argument peacefully. Peacefully, she says. Can I get one of those? Oh, boss says we shouldn't be drinking. I won't tell if you won't. You ever had whiskey? You strike me as more of a wine or champagne type of gal. Can't say that I have. It's not for everyone. I guess I won't know until I try it.
No, Miss Sinclair, you don't have to prove yourself. Especially not to the likes of Mrs. Veronica Hanks.
Of course I don't, Mr. Graves. But you prefer to be called Ronnie, don't you? Oh, you caught that, huh? All right, Sinclair, let's see what you got. I may have been born a Sinclair, but I'm nothing like my family. Besides, you seem to like it well enough, so how bad can it be? That's right. How bad can it be, Mr. Graves? But if you do get sick, I'm not holding your hair out of your face. Supposed to burn like that? Another please.
Oh, no, Miss Sinclair, you don't have to.
I know. Hush, Malcolm. She's a big girl. Here's to bad decisions. Cheers. Dear, that is so awful. All right. You've got guts. I'll give you that. You might have what it takes to slum in the gutter with the rest of us. I should say so. I've managed on my own for a while. Yeah? Why'd you split town anyway?
Oh, now that's rather personal, don't you think?
What? You're not curious?
I'm sure there's a reason, but it's not polite to ask.
It's okay. You seem to think that just because people have money, they don't also have problems. I never said that. No one says it. And no one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. After Blackthorn robbed our factory, I begged Father to sell what was left of it to pay for my mother's cancer treatments. But he was too deep into his madness and wouldn't be happy until the entire town suffered for Blackthorn's actions. When I begged him one last time, Father slapped me across the face and disowned me, forcing me to leave everything, even my fiancé, whom I loved more than anything in this world. Seems a bit harsh. I'll never forgive him for that.
Sometimes a villain's just a man who's been blinded by his own hatred. I was like that once. Reginald was too.
And what did it take for you to change?
Being told I could be better.
Are you better?
I like to think so. I'm not perfect by any means, but it's something I work on every day.
I haven't had enough to drink for this kind of talk. How about another round, and maybe then we can get all mushy. I'm sorry, Ronnie. You're under no obligation to share if you're not comfortable. It's not that. It's just, I think Reggie gets a bad rap. He's not some criminal mastermind. He's not. The idiot just really loves food. Look, he wasn't trying to rob the town blind when he robbed your family. He got caught up in a fight with the foreman there because they wouldn't stop using those nasty
not sure if you're repeating the word because you don't understand it, or because you're not sure why I used it. Either way, I also said no more questions, so it doesn't matter. You, Miss Sinclair, are to be my most important spy of tonight.
I am not doing anything for you.
Don't be alarmed. It's not as if I'm asking you to ransack an orphanage and uncover the mystery of which illegitimate child belongs to the judge responsible for putting myself and Mr. Graves in prison so that we may abscond from our parole hearing and be free of the shackles placed upon us by our completely fair and moral legal system. Whew. I'm simply asking you to inform me if any of our guests do not prefer cilantro. Miss Veronica Hanks will handle the aforementioned subterfuge.
And I already told you, Reginald. I don't like being called Veronica. Call me Ronnie, or I'm not helping you at all.
As you wish, my little alcoholic raccoon. Miss Ronnie Hanks, would you kindly ransack an orphanage and uncover the mystery
No!
of...
I'll ask about cilantro, but that's it. What's wrong with cilantro?
Some people think it tastes like soap.
Ew.
Mr. Graves, don't you have some work to attend to in the kitchen?
Yes, chef.
If it makes you feel any safer, Miss Sinclair, I haven't charged anyone with ransacking an orphanage. I would never ask my staff to do something I would not.
And why would you never ransack an orphanage?
Because children disgust me. Now, Miss Sinclair,
No. Whatever it is, no thank you.
please allow me to explain my motives more completely. I'm not better than I once was, I assure you.
People keep saying that, but nothing I have seen has convinced me you're reformed. You've cheated your way into working at this establishment, and you're probably planning to poison and rob the dinner guests tonight.
Well, if that is how you truly feel, put an end to it all now. Simply telephone your sister not to arrive, and then no harm can be done.
What do you mean, my sister? Victoria would never come here.
Oh, but she is the guest of honor for tonight.
No, I don't believe you. What are you up to, Blackthorn?
I intend to serve a meal of renowned proportions. In so doing, my name will be listed amongst the greatest restaurant guide the automobile tire industry ever devised, all to convince unwitting customers to drive further distances and wear out their tires at greater speed, all in the pursuit of the perfect bite of food.
This is precisely why you can't be trusted. Every fiber of your being is steeped in deception. A tire company promoting restaurants. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
My name will be listed amongst the greatest tires of all time, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Whatever game you're playing, I will figure it out and I will stop you.
No games, Miss Sinclair. Tonight, my kitchen will be policed by our newly elected sheriff. You can be the eyes and ears of everything that happens in the dining area, if you so desire. But it is your sister Victoria who will be here tonight.
If anything comes out of that kitchen that isn't kosher, you'll answer to me.
I'm afraid I won't be able to honor that request. Bacon fat is a key ingredient to my mushroom risotto.
You know what I mean.
Very well. Watch as closely as you like, but you shall see no misdeeds originating from my kitchen.
We'll see about that.
Yes, my dear, we shall.
we're doing it because the only people left in this town have eccentric tastes and like to be pampered. If you want to survive, we adapt. Now, no one's asking you to like it, but I need both of you to execute your parts to making sure this place and our guests feel welcome. Reggie and I will take care of the rest.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Graves, do you know the difference between a morel, a portobello, and a truffle?
Yes, chef.
Then why am I holding a bag of the wrong mushrooms?
I don't know, chef. You bought them.
You better go check that out, boss. Sounds like it might be a problem.
Yep. Swear they turned tear up my kitchen.
Want another drink? What? Suddenly you're all goody two-shoes again?
I'm not that good.
Oh, really? Me neither.
Wait, you swapped the mushrooms, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You did. You swapped them out for cheaper ones. I bet you're just waiting for the right moment to run them back to the market for your money.
You're pretty clever. Did you figure that out all by yourself?
It wasn't that hard.
So what are you gonna do, princess? You gonna rat me out?
Evening, ladies. Any trouble in here yet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not what we agreed upon. You said upon my arrival, I would control the interworkings of my kitchen. If you were to peruse our contract, you shall find that clause on page 73.
It's just a mushroom.
It is not just a mushroom. A black truffle is the very essence of the forest, confined into one complete bite. And you shall not stifle my creativity by requiring me to use inferior ingredients. I will not stand for it.
Our guests will be here in under an hour.
Then you better pray the market has the ingredients that I require.
Oh, no! You're not going anywhere.
Sheriff, please remove yourself from my path.
Not a chance.
If you wish to accompany me to the farmer's market, well, do as you must. However, you shall not impede me from obtaining what is rightfully mine. Paragraph 13, Article B of my contract succinctly details the access I am granted to the farmer's market.
And I will remind you that that is your parole contract, and it can be revoked at any time.
Take him across the street, Jake. He'll be fine for 10 minutes.
I thought you wanted me to keep him in the kitchen.
You heard the man. Make it snappy.
Fine. But you better not even look like you're gonna make trouble.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm walking towards the front door, Sheriff. Is that terrifying? Oh. Avert your eyes, Sheriff. I'm crossing the street now.
How is it only Jake sees how evil he is? Blackthorn must have you all charmed somehow. Oh, I don't feel so.
I warned you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, boss. I'm a bad influence.
Miss Sinclair, you haven't eaten anything all day. Go in the kitchen, put something in your stomach before it gets worse.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, just go. Explain to me why I'm doing all this again.
Chicken farms, remember? Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure she comes through. No more drinks tonight.
You sure?
Yes, we're almost there.
Well, apology accepted. I know it's gonna be tough for you, but I know you can stay clean for one night.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You always look for the best in us, even though you know who we are.
I've seen the worst, Ronnie, and you're not it. None of you are, not even Blackthorn. People stumble and fall, but I've seen what you can rise up to.
You remember the night the factory was robbed?
When Blackthorn shot me, how could I forget?
I never told you, but I was so in love with him before all that. I thought what we had was real, but Reggie cares more about food than anything.
Yeah, some things never change, do they?
They can, just not always in the way we want. Who knew the Sinclairs would start buying eggs from that torture farm? It only took a year of that nonsense, and the whole town was going broke. Blackthorn came up with the idea of robbing the factory after his fight with the foreman there. I didn't think he was serious, but his impassioned rage over the quality of mayonnaise got Graves, and I got caught up with him. And well, you know how that night ended.
But I remember you as Mr. Gray doubling back and putting a belt around my leg that saved my life.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Why'd you send the boys to jail and not me?
Guess I wasn't a very good lawman.
Why, Charlie? You know I'm not one of the good guys.
Well, I issued a warrant for your arrest, but under further investigation, I found out you gave your share of the money to the chicken farmers and lost everything. Now, I know that couldn't have been Blackthorn's plan, so I'll give you another chance. It's also when I knew I couldn't be sheriff anymore.
I gave away the boys a share of money, too. We got into a pretty good fight back at the hideout, but my fists were able to convince them. That doesn't look like one of Reggie's pot pies.
I had a craving, so I made the famous Sinclair peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Ew. What is wrong with you? Graves, didn't you have anything better for Princess to eat?
She was determined to eat that.
Well, that would sober me up. I'm gonna go look for Blackthorn. They should have been back by now.
I'll come with you. I'm not sure I can be in the same room as that sandwich.
Are you holding up all right?
I am, Miss Sinclair, thank you. It's nice to have a moment in the kitchen with Blackthorn screaming at me or Miss Hanks lingering about.
You know Ronnie stole the mushrooms, right?
I had my suspicions.
Why do you put up with them?
Now, they're not evil people, Miss Sinclair. Blackthorn and Miss Hanks operate outside of the lines of black and white, but they're not exactly dastardly villains.
I'm not sure I can believe that. Especially not about Blackthorn. The way he looked at me when he served me that pot pie reminded me of my father, and not in a good way. Ronnie isn't nearly as nefarious, but I saw her attack you.
I hold no ill will towards Miss Hanks. I've come to see her use of violence and aggression as a way of protecting herself.
I get that.
Now, I like you, Miss Sinclair, so I'll make a deal with you. I won't tattle to Blackthorn about your culinary crime in his sacred kitchen, and you won't say that I plan on leaving tonight. And we both escape his wrath.
Really? Where are you going?
I'm opening a bakery on the other side of the Starlight Estates.
That sounds wonderful, Mel. But I'll have you know, a peanut butter and pickle sandwich is not a crime. These aren't the same pickles we used at home, but this sandwich is close to perfect. The lingering sweetness of the warm, nutty spread as it coats your mouth, mixed with the crescendo of vinegar and crunch. It's my childhood in one bite.
Now, careful, Miss Sinclair, you're starting to sound an awful lot like Blackthorn.
Where did he go?
It is sanctuary, which recently has been violated, Sheriff.
His what now?
Just come with me. I have to get back to work. Enjoy your meal.
Is that vinegar and peanut butter?
I'm afraid so. Ugh.
It's not much better on the inside. Ooh, do you think they serve champagne?
Quinn, are we looking at the same restaurant?
You there, table for three, but of course this is the kind of help my brother hires. Never mind, we'll seat ourselves for you while you get ready to take our order. Oh, that sandwich
dinner party tonight. We're not open to the public yet.
What's your name, dear?
Daisy.
That's nice. This is Avery Brooks. His family owns Starlight Casino, the largest casino in Sundown County. And this is Quinn Reed. Her father is the mayor of Pine Hollow. And well, I'm Clara Morgan. So, if you've been keeping up with me, you'll know that now is the time that you go get my brother.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Morgan had to step away.
Well, obviously that doesn't change the fact that we're still hungry. Why don't you run along and tell the chef who we are and have him whip up something for us to eat?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot believe your brother hired that ditzy girl instead of you.
She's not the one we're here for. Now settle down and focus on the plan.
Right, the plan.
Quinn, do you remember the plan?
The plan is, I forgot.
Of course, because you forget everything. The plan is to prove that Blackthorn hasn't changed, so Jake sends him back to prison where he belongs. Do you remember Blackthorn? The bad guy who took our jobs and our town from us?
Yes.
So, we keep sending back the food until Blackthorn snaps. Nothing is good enough. I want him foaming at the mouth with rage.
Did you ask them about the beef jerky?
No?
Do it now!
This shouldn't be too hard.
Our chef would like to offer you some beef jerky.
Unacceptable! I suppose we'll just have to leave if the chef is refusing to serve us actual food.
Do you suppose that Charlie would like it if we were sent away before we had a chance to drop a lot of money in here?
Oh, I suppose he could lose money on a few meals. But if we were to tell everyone who was left in Pine Hollow, well,
Daisy, was it? Look, Daisy, just go get our food.
I'll see what I can do.
This is so much fun.
we are so bad.
Keep it up, this is going great.
What did they say?
They don't want your jerky. They want real food.
How hard is it to ask someone about delicious beef jerky?
It's not her fault. She doesn't know.
What's going on?
Out of the way, Sheriff. I'll deal with this.
Ow!
Ugh, I said out of the way. Mr. Graves, will you please help this bumbling buffoon take his feet? Almost as loud as my souffle. Greetings! First and foremost, I would like to apologize for Miss Sinclair's atrocious service. Second, your arrival here tonight was precluded by malicious shenanigans in my kitchen. So as you can clearly see, I'm in no mood to be trifled with, and I demand an answer from each of you regarding the beef jerky.
Demand. Well, I demand a full meal, or my brother will hear of this.
Is it free, the jerky? You know, like a dinner roll or chips and salsa?
Why would it be free? Everyone knows that beef jerky is the ultimate test for a chef. It has to have the perfect smoke, the right amount of spice, and a snappy bite that says, I'm special, like me. Of course, I've been a vegetarian my whole life, so I wouldn't know anything about that.
Right down two sinister stuffed chickens, Miss Sinclair. And you.
I'm so confused.
That makes two of us, Daisy.
If you refuse to answer the question regarding the beef jerky, then I'm unable to serve you.
Oh, really? Let's just see what my brother has to say about that. Charlie! I am so glad that you're here.
Clara, to what do I owe the pleasure?
actually worth something. Avery was my bartender, and Quinn, well, Quinn worked here too.
We're just dying to tell our friends what you've done with the place. But your chef here says he won't serve us.
That's a lie. You've twisted my word.
The mayor would love to support your business, but I'm not sure it's seasoned to his liking without a good word.
Not seasoned. How dare you?
All right, I get it. Reggie, whip something together quickly and get them out of here.
I cannot do that, Constable. This one refuses to answer the question regarding the beef jerky. The other two are having the chicken.
I just said I don't eat meat.
Yes, you do.
Whoa, get back here. No. All right, you, back in the kitchen. Maisie, take their order, give it to Reggie. Ronnie, they each get one drink on the house. As soon as they're done, kick all three of them to the curb.
Gladly.
What the heck happened to you? Reggie, what did you do?
Not me, Constable. My anger is only directed at your sister and her pack of self-entitled parasites.
Uncle Charlie, is that? I can't see too good.
It was an accident, Mr. Morgan. Jake stumbled into a shelf and the cast iron pan fell on his head. I don't like defending Blackthorn, but this isn't his fault.
You are a beacon of integrity, Miss Sinclair.
Thank you, I think.
Clara, hurry up, eat, then leave. Jake, there is a spot you can lie down in my office.
Oh, thank God. I'm seeing to everything.
Oh, no, that's the kitchen. My office is this way. There you go.
How about I whip up a dessert for our intruders? A little surprise to sweeten their stay?
I don't care what you make, just make it. I gotta go down to the station and pick up our guests. I want these three gone by the time I get back.
Fine, I will have the dessert, but I expect it to be the best dessert that I've ever had.
Oh, it will be memorable. Right, a moment of your time in the kitchen, please.
Yoo-hoo! I would like that drink now.
Of course. What can I get all of you?
I would like a vodka lemonade. But can you add some maraschino cherries and a little umbrella? I like my drinks extra fancy.
Water for me.
And for you?
Should you be writing this down?
I've got it.
I want your finest red wine, something bold. Make sure the temperature is perfect.
Coming right up.
Literally holding the door open for people. Miss Morgan. Parasites. I had planned on saving this surprise for our dinner event later this evening. But you all have proved yourselves far more deserving. I would also like to apologize for my outburst earlier, as I now understand what someone of your social standing may be able to do for my own ambitions. As such, we here at Blackthorn's sweetest revenge, name pending, ensure that presentation is everything. So if you will, please close your eyes and allow us to serve you your just desserts.
Well, I am so glad you are finally seeing things my way. And I suppose if this is how you intend to serve this to your guests, then we can accommodate your request. After all, Charlie says the food here is to die for.
Why, yes, it is. Too bad you'll never taste any of it. My face! You got my face!
You will pay for this.
Before you go, don't forget your complimentary drink. Miss Sinclair, will you do the honors?
Of course.
This isn't over. I'm suing for that.
Very well done, Miss Sinclair.
That felt amazing. Never in my life have I wanted to hit someone so hard with a pie.
It's a shame we had to waste them. I spent all morning on that cream.
Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated, Mr. Graves.
Now that that is over, will someone please explain the beef jerky?
It's quite simple, my dear. If our guests choose the beef jerky, then my sinister stuffed chicken will allow them to delight in their carnivorous taste buds. However, if they refuse, then my malicious meatless pie shall allow them to dance in their vegetarian fantasies.
Why don't you just ask them what they want, like normal people do?
That is far too primitive. The masses lack the intelligence to understand their true desires until they're, well, shoved in their faces.
All right, let's clean up this mess before Charlie gets back.
I've got this.
I can't believe Princess got her hands dirty with us.
No one likes a rude customer.
Uh-oh, I guess the train was early.
Can somebody please explain to me what the heck happened here? Never mind, just clean it up. So, how about a quick tour?
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, this place is quite, colorful. I'm curious to see what else is in store.
Yeah, me too. Now, most of our renovation's been done in our kitchen, so if you would please follow me.
Well, you heard the man. Get to cleaning.
No, Dad, I want to be a chef.
Why is it so crowded back here?
Just give us a minute.
There isn't time for that now, Mr. Graves. Let me around.
Careful with that. Maisie, what are you doing here?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh, for heaven's sake!
What's happening? I can't see anything. Stop pushing me.
What was that?
Someone turn on the dang light. Ah!
Curses!
You're not taking him in.
Then what am I gonna do with him?
You could untie me and let me go, Sheriff.
What do you guys think? You think I should let him go? No. The only place you're going is back to prison.
Sheriff, this is entirely unfair. Untie me, I beg you, because if you don't,
Because if I don't, what? You're gonna kill me too? That's what I thought.
Darn it, Jake. The lights were out. No one saw anything.
It was him.
You don't know that.
It was him.
Sheriff, I'm quite disappointed in your laziness. It's effectively effortless to blame the guy that looks like a villain. You're allowing your prejudice
Then how do you know that Blackthorn didn't take it then if you weren't there? Unless somebody else wants to admit to killing Uncle Charlie, I'm taking Blackthorn in. I didn't think so.
Sheriff, I have a concern, if I may.
What?
Is no one else worried that if it wasn't this man, then the killer is in this room and we're still in danger? Oh, it's just me then. Okay.
Jake, there's no evidence Blackthorn did this.
Then he's staying tied up and no one's leaving until somebody can prove to me that it wasn't him.
Yes, someone solved this murder for our young constable. Mommy isn't here to do it for him. Tell me, Sheriff, does your mother tuck you into bed at night and kiss you goodnight?
No! You're done talking. Another word from you and you get a bullet, understood? Where are you going? I just said no one's leaving.
To the little girl's room!
You okay, Sheriff?
My head is killing me. But I'll be fine. Wait, who are you?
I'm Sebastian Hartwell. My family owns Sunny Roost Farms.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What's your problem now?
Sunny Roost Farms is the only reason we're in this mess.
I don't follow.
When the factory opened, they supported the local community by buying eggs from local farmers. When Sunny Roost opened, their mass-produced abominations undercut those farmers and destroyed the factory's reputation for quality mayonnaise.
I wouldn't call them abominations.
Blackthorn never wanted to rob that stupid factory. I never would have gone to jail, and Charlie would still be alive if...
Whoa. Let's backtrack. My family owns that farm, but I have no dealings in the family business.
But you did come here to make sure Sunny Roost got the contract if the factory opened, right?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore, now does it?
Stop it, both of you!
Fine.
Agree.
I was winning.
Oh,
This isn't getting us anywhere.
you agree with me, do you? Fine. Yeah, good. I want to talk about pickles.
Oh, please don't get him started.
What about him?
Your family own a pickle farm too?
No.
Well, the person who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank dropped a jar of pickles. And you like pickles a lot. Was that you?
Was that me? That idiot dropped a luxury brand of pickles so expensive I can't even afford one spear! What? Yes, high-end pickles are a thing, and they're worth every penny. I would not drop them while robbing a bank. Now, can we please get back to the murder?
You seem awfully keen on steering me away from your pickles.
Because they have nothing to do with the murder. Sheriff, I understand that while interviewing suspects, you should pay attention to all the details, but it wasn't a pickle that killed Mr. Morgan.
You say so.
Sheriff, we've already established the murder weapon. Can we move on the motives?
Yeah. You mean like the why are you here stuff?
Exactly.
Huh. You! Why are you here?
I work here.
I know that.
Do you really?
Sheriff, I believe he means people like myself, whom you don't know.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Victoria Sinclair invited me as her +1. She was offered an opportunity to reopen her family's factory and wanted to meet her new benefactor.
Huh. Who's that?
The deceased, Mr. Charlie Morgan.
Right. Who killed him?
Sheriff, I think your head injury is worse than we thought. Let me see those. These are thawed. Mr. Hartwell, I'm going to need your help getting Charlie out of the freezer so we can get more peas.
You're not gonna stab me in the back, are you?
No, I like it when people see it coming. Let's go.
Is he gonna be okay? Jake? I hope so. Before you say anything, I need you to know that I'm not mad at you. I wish you would have called to let me know you were safe. I know.
sorry I didn't come to Father's funeral. It's just that I didn't think anyone would want me there. Not after everything.
Maisie, don't do that. You're better than you think, and you always have been.
I'm really not, Victoria.
Why don't you come home? We can start over.
I came here for a new start.
Besides, Father would.
Father is dead. I want my little sister back. That's. Thank you, but I'm sorry. No, I can't. Not until I figure out who killed Mr. Morgan.
Well, then let me help you. We've both read a few dozen Agatha Christie novels, and we used to be pretty good detectives. Remember that time we stormed the attic with flashlights to prove that it wasn't haunted? We were children. What do you say? You want to solve another mystery together?
How could I not?
Oh, this is so exciting. All right, ask me anything. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Okay, well, how well did you know Charlie Morgan?
Not well at all. We spoke once when he invited me here, but today was the first time we met. Whatever his intentions were, he wouldn't discuss them with me. He neglected to inform me that Blackthorn would be here, and then refused to answer any inquiries about he obtained his newfound wealth.
Why wouldn't he tell you where the money was from?
I don't know, and his refusal leads me to believe that it wasn't acquired legally.
How much did he promise you?
$250,000, with a condition to pay him back over a period of years.
That's a lot of money. That also happens to be the same amount of money Picklefinger stole from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
Then maybe we're solving a murder and a bank robbery tonight. What about him? Do you think he double-crossed Mr. Morgan for the money?
I don't know. He's pretty despicable, but I haven't dug up any proof he's done anything wrong tonight.
Well, then maybe we just let him be guilty.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, does it really matter if Blackthorn killed Mr. Morgan? It's not like he had done anything wrong. Just look what he's done to our family alone. We can balance the scales by letting him take the fall, and then you come home with me and we can put him behind us.
Get your paws off of you two!
Oh, thank God.
How did you...
Reggie, we have a problem. The money from Charlie's safe is gone.
Well, this just took an interesting turn.
How would someone have broken into the safe without us knowing? That would have made a lot of noise, wouldn't it?
Not if Mr. Morgan left the safe open, as he's been known to do. Why, anyone can have that money. Anyone except me, of course.
Are you quite finished? Ronnie, where did Charlie get the money?
It doesn't matter.
I disagree. If it's ill-gotten money, it changes who would have killed him for it.
Mr. Morgan did not acquire his wealth by absconding it from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
And how do you know that?
Because I know who robbed the bank.
I've had enough out of you. You're not helping. And now I'm going to put you where I don't have to look at your stupid face.
Ronnie, did the money come from Cedar Ridge Bank?
You're not listening. Whoever killed Charlie took the money. So instead of arguing over where it came from, we should be stopping them from getting away with it.
I see your point. I suppose we could check the rooms?
Starting with his.
Of course. Because if we're all too busy looking at Reggie, no one's looking at either of you.
And naturally, you protect him. Let's not pretend that you're unbiased in this, Miss Veronica Hanks. Yes, I know who you are. You have a devious past, to say it politely, and are a known associate of Blackthorn's criminal enterprises. I'd say you have just as much motive as anyone else here. Maybe Mr. Morgan found out something he wasn't supposed to know, and you killed him for it.
Wouldn't it be nice to wrap it up in a pretty billing bow like that? And what about you, Victoria Sinclair? You would have to pay Charlie back if he was dead. Or heck, maybe even little Miss Maisie here did it. Wouldn't that be a twist?
Ronnie, we didn't kill Charlie, but we can't leave until we find out who did. Can we please just work together?
I'm done. The sheriff has determined that Reggie's the bad guy, so it's not like the truth matters.
I think it matters. I think Mr. Morgan mattered, and I think you do too.
What do you want me to do?
Could you take us to Charlie's office? I'd like to see the safe the money was stolen from.
Why? The money's not in it.
I know that, but it seems like a good place to start. And besides, maybe there's a clue you overlooked.
What do we do about him?
We'll come back to him later, shall we?
Sure. Maybe there's a clue I overlooked.
why don't you go back and get it? We got a bit before the mug gets here, so I'll stay here and keep an eye out for him.
And leave it here so you can untie Blackthorn? I don't think so.
I have no intention of doing any such thing. Besides, Mr. Hartwell will be here to watch me.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I guess I could use a break for a few minutes.
Sheriff, you forgot your peas! Oh, man. Not another jar of pickles. Hey, do you think you could, never mind. Sheriff, I've got your peas!
Well, well. The great Reginald Blackthorn finally rendered speechless. I've waited years at your side for a minute, but you'd stop talking long enough to listen to what I've got to say. We've done some terrible things together, you and I. But as much as I'd like to take them back, it's just part of who we are. You, the criminal mastermind. Me, your loyal henchman, as you've called me since we were kids. Oh, just look at us. No wonder Jake thinks you killed Charlie. Just kills me that he's dead. Charlie was the only one that ever gave us a chance, even though we've been villains our whole lives. I'm leaving tonight. I've been skimming money from the funds to furnish your stupid kitchen. Charlie was so careless with that safe, but I never took enough to be noticed. But I've got more than I need. I'm opening a bakery as far away from here as I can get. You said this would be a new beginning, a reinvention for the ages. Well, I'm making my own. I hate that Charlie never got his new beginning, but I hope you get yours, my old friend. I can still call you that, but I quit.
You've got to get out of here before Jake figures out how to use that gun.
Mark my words. These imbeciles shall rue the day they cross the great Reginald Blackthorn. I shall uncover the fiend who killed Charlie Morgan and ensure that justice is served on a silver platter.
How do you plan on doing that?
The great Reginald Blackthorn cannot be contained by mere ropes. These shackles are but a minor inconvenience. Untie me, I beg you!
Fine, only because you asked nicely. What's Charlie doing out there?
Not contaminating my freezer anymore.
Where'd everyone go?
Our traitorous deserter has run off. He's abandoned me for a simple life of cinnamon rolls and sadness. Our sheriff and the pickle widow have gone to retrieve a hat.
Graves left?
Vanished, fled, slipped into the darkness. He ran like a scared rabbit meant for the stew. By now, he's probably kneading his worries into some overpriced dough, hoping it will rise into something stronger than his spine. But I'm not worried. He'll be back. He'll come crawling back. He always does.
Ronnie, are you in the bathroom again?
Yeah.
1 second.
I'll have a tiny bladder. Whatever, just go.
Curses! I always knew this would come in handy.
You idiots! We're almost out of here.
Sorry.
Hey, where's the ladder? I can't reach the window we came in from.
Clara told you to bring it?
Will you two shut up? You're going to get us caught.
Well, the dimwit here forgot the escape plan.
I said quiet. Ugh. You two check that the dining room is clear. I can't be seen here.
Hurry up, you two. You act like you've never robbed anyone before.
I haven't.
We're not here to rob them. We're making a point. And I want that bottle of wine I was promised.
Isn't that robbing them?
Shut up. What was that?
Did the sleeping powder get in the food?
I'm not sure. Ooh, here it is.
The plan was to put it in the food Blackthorn prepared for the dinner party.
What was that?
Well, that's what I thought. And then we took all the meals and we put them together in one pot.
Yes, we put all the dinners into one pot so we could be sure everyone got some of the sleeping powder that you were supposed to put in.
I remember that now.
Yeah, of course, now you remember. We don't have time to go back and put it in that slop. Put it in the whiskey. Look, it's Blackthorn, tied to a chair. Jake must be sending him back to prison for what he did to us.
I always knew Jake would make a better sheriff than my dumb brother.
Am I supposed to put this in the soup or the whiskey?
Oh, how could you have forgotten already? I just said put it in the whiskey. At least that way we know we're spiking Ronnie's meal.
Well, I like Claire's plan better.
We don't have time for this. Dump it in the whiskey and let's go.
What about him? He's heard everything.
I'm not worried about him. I doubt they'll ungag him before dinner, and by then our plan will have finished off his reputation. Besides, who would believe him anyway?
All right, it's done. Now let's go.
Huh? He was dead, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Hide! Dibs on the pantry! Oh, hide!
Oh, and I'll hide in the freezer.
Maybe the coroner picked him up.
Yeah, maybe. I suppose Graves might have took care of it. Yeah, I'll go see if he's around. You keep an eye on Blackthorn, would you?
You didn't happen to see the coroner, did you, Blackthorn?
Why, yes, I believe I did.
Huh. Well, let's go to them.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to rest my eyes.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. I never thought I was going to get away from those two. Sebastian, I know you never cared about your family business, so why are you really here?
Well, hello to you too, Maisie. Fine. You caught me. I'm looking out for my family's interests along with having my own motives for being here.
Those wouldn't happen to include the Cedar Ridge Bank, would they?
Are you accusing me of being pickle fingers?
You were wearing a mask, but I smelled the garlic and vinegar when you demanded the money.
You don't really think I could do that, do you?
You're the only one I know obsessed enough with pickles to bring them to a rivalry. But fine. If it wasn't you, where were you that day?
Okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I was at the Baron von Gurken pickle factory. I know, but I was at a jarring of the new recipe of the forbidden
this isn't how I wanted to do this, but I guess we can do it now. I'm sorry. I was told to leave everything, and that included you. I couldn't get my life back until Father was gone, and now that I'm just getting back to it, well, how could I know you'd be here tonight? What happened was terrible and inexcusable. Just know I never stopped loving you, Sebastian.
Then how can you think I'm pickle fingers?
You're right. I've missed you.
I missed you too. A lot. You know, you're the reason I'm obsessed with pickles, right?
Me?
Yeah, you. You and that confounded sandwich.
You were so offended the first time I made it at your house.
I thought you were insane. Who in their right mind mixes pickles with peanut butter?
I've never been in my right mind.
But then you had me take a bite. And it was...
Perfect.
Yeah, it was. Do you remember what you said to me when he handed me that beautiful mess of a sandwich?
Trust me.
And I did. Because you're the only girl I'm crazy enough about to let ruin a perfectly good pickle.
Hey, I called dibs on the pantry.
Well, it's cold in the freezer. Scoot over.
Will you two shut up?
Sebastian, I would love to kiss you right now, but I think I hear some parasites in the kitchen. I have an idea. Come on.
Where the heck did everybody go? You guys see where they went? Well, thank you for keeping an eye on Blackthorn. Yeah, I guess I could use this time to give Mom a call while I have a minute about Uncle Charlie. Whew, phew, I'd much rather take care of that.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff. She's trying to kill us.
Arrest her! Arrest her at once!
Arrest me? For what? I'm just clearing raccoons out of the kitchen.
There better be a good reason for whatever you got my mother into.
There is.
Yeah! And when we think of it, we will let you know.
Why were you sneaking around the kitchen?
Sneaking? Who said we were sneaking? We weren't sneaking. You were sneaking.
Yeah, Sheriff, they snuck up on us.
Quiet, you two. We weren't sneaking, my dear son. We have been conducting our own investigation.
That's right. Very important investigating stuff.
Totally official business.
And what exactly were you investigating? Crammed in the kitchen pantry, dressed like cartoon thieves.
Food safety violations.
Yeah, just making sure Blackthorn's kitchen is up to code. We wouldn't want anyone dying or anything.
Right. We're just concerned citizens of this community.
Really, Mom?
Yeah, we're just making sure, you know, that certain people know that they don't belong here.
You mean like Blackthorn?
Well, if the mustache fits.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You really gotta let me do my job.
I'm simply making sure that this villain doesn't weasel his way into high society.
Where he doesn't belong.
Mother! I need the three of you to sit down and be quiet. I'll search this whole building. If he's still here, find him.
Sit down, Sheriff. You're in no condition to play hide and seek. Even if Blackthorn is still here, he's not going to let you find him. This whole place is connected by adjoining doors from when it was a brothel. And the master key is missing from Charlie's office.
Well, if we can't find him, then how do we catch him?
We make him come to us. How? Clara, if it's all right with you, I'd like to put Charlie back in the freezer, and then we should all sit down and eat that dinner.
I don't see how that helps. We destroyed that food. What's left of it has been bubbling on the stove since we got here.
Blackthorn takes his cooking way too seriously. If we pretend to enjoy that slop, it'll infuriate him so much he'll have to come out.
I'm sure if I had more time, I could come up with a much better plan than that, but fine. This better work.
Oh, good. I could use a hearty meal since we all missed lunch.
Soup isn't a meal.
Enough! Sebastian, give me a hand with Uncle Charlie. Maisie, grab some bowls, would ya? Oh, sorry. I got that wrong, didn't I? I still can't see too good.
If you're confusing me with Little Miss Princess, you definitely need more than eyes for your head.
And don't compare me to that bargain basement pickle-loving weirdo.
Hey!
I get it. Real Maisie. Real Sebastian. Give me a hand, would ya? Everyone else, stay put. Oh man, somebody secure that shelf to something.
Is everything okay?
You better sit down, Sheriff. I'll get this cleaned up and get the food out.
Oh man. Now I can't see a thing. Oh, it's all right. I still got two hands. I got four.
Sit down over here, Sheriff.
Soup's on!
Hey, that doesn't look half bad.
Not terrible.
I know it was you who killed Mr. Morgan. I saw you reach for the knife before you turned on the lights. But your rage wasn't directed at our young constable, was it?
No, I wasn't going for Charlie. I was trying to kill you.
As I suspected. Dodging your attack was mere child's play, even in the dark. Did you really think killing me would be that easy?
Well, I hope so, but I'm not done yet.
Tisk, tisk. We're not in that part of the story yet. Don't you remember? I can't leave until I've given a long, drawn-out monologue to an audience.
You single-handedly destroyed my family and my life. My mother needed that money for her cancer treatment, so she wound up dying because of you. Father banished me from my home, forced me to give up my marriage, and refused to let me tell anyone why. Why did he exile me? Because I tried to bribe a prison guard to murder you. But he made a phone call and stopped it. I have waited years for you to be released, just to find you laughing and playing your little games. Well, now the games are over.
Then let us dance, you and I, here and now, and end this once and for all.
You really think I'm stupid enough to fist fight you?
I was hoping.
No. I'm gonna wake up Jake and show him the money I planted in your room. And then we are gonna have a good old-fashioned hanging.
I do love a good western. However, doesn't the hero normally ride off into the sunset at the end?
And that is exactly what I'm going to do. This should do the trick.
What's that? Oh wait, let me guess. You conveniently forgot your sister has had fainting spells her entire life, and she keeps smelling salts on her person.
Save it.
What happened? Our longing returns, just in time for the grand finale.
Maisie, is that you?
Stay with me, Jake. I know Mr. Morgan's money is in Blackthorn's room.
Is that true?
It must be true if Miss Sinclair says it is.
Can you walk? I want you to see it for yourself.
Yeah, I got this. Nope. No, I don't.
It's fine, Sheriff. I'm sure Miss Sinclair can check my room without you. And if she emerges victorious with the money, well, I'll gladly put the handcuffs on myself.
Maisie, can you bring it down?
All right, fine. I'll be right back. No! Where is it?
A problem, Miss Sinclair?
Oh,
What'd you do?
Oh, nothing too diabolical. I simply made sure the adjoining door between our rooms was locked with the key I found upstairs.
I don't follow.
In due time, Sheriff, I shall reveal all in great detail. But for now, I need your help in revealing the truth.
I may be mostly blind and very confused right now, but you will not get away with this, Blackthorn.
Very well. Please tell Miss Sinclair I have escaped.
And why would I do that?
Because it's the only way to uncover the real killer.
Maisie, is everything okay up there?
no, everything is not okay up here. You've got to be kidding me. Where did he go?
Seeing is believing, Sheriff.
He must have run off.
What?
Yeah, I guess he slipped away when I wasn't looking.
Well, I doubt he's going far without that money. He's probably got some sneaky way to get back up here. I'll check his room for a hidden bookshelf or something. You keep an eye out down there and yell if you see him.
like the eyes of so many, there's no redemption for a man like myself. But I believe that even the scraps from the butcher's table can be tenderized and turned into something extraordinary. Is that enough of a redemption arc for you people, or do I need to continue to talk about how marvelous I truly am? Well, no one asked you.
What are you up to?
Oh, you'll see.
Jay, he's here! No, please
Ah, Sheriff, let's finish this once and for all.
I'm such an idiot. What did you do to Maisie?
Maisie? Oh, poor, sweet Maisie is dead. She was far too delicate for this world.
You better be lying.
Oh, then I am most definitely lying.
Why do you sound weird?
Your concussion must be affecting your hearing, Sheriff. I am most definitely Reginald Blackthorne, the villain of Pine Hollow.
Oh, this is delightful.
If you did anything to Maisie, I will gun you down right now, Blackthorn.
You could, but maybe you should go upstairs and check. She could be tied up and needs a big, dumb hero to save her before the trap I set blows this place to smithereens.
Trap! What trap? How do I know you're not lying again?
You're running out of time, Sheriff. You really are a bumbling simpleton, aren't you?
Maisie, don't worry. I'll save you.
If you'll pardon me, I have a dramatic exit to make.
You'll never get away with this.
But I thought this would make you happy, Sheriff. Because as you said, I killed Charlie Morgan. Me, Reginald Blackthorne, the villain of Pine Hollow. But why do you ask? What's a heist without a good double cross? And since I've also drugged all the party guests, no one can stop me from walking right out the front door.
Stop right there, you villain! The great Blackthorne. What an honor. You truly are everything the stories to tell. But I must say, I wear this look rather well, don't I?
What happened to me? I don't say we were drugged. Drugged? We weren't drugged. We were,
Sure, doesn't everyone fall asleep after a hearty meal like that?
I thought soup wasn't a meal.
It's not.
Be quiet! All of you! Maisie? Are you okay?
My, you really aren't well, are you, Sheriff?
My eyes sure aren't. My hearing's messed up too. You sound more like Blackthorne than he does.
What kind of mushrooms were in that soup?
Put the weapon down, Reginald. For you see, I have a confession to make.
like you do.
I know a particular bandit who dropped a very expensive jar of pickles during their getaway.
The Forbidden Bride.
Precisely. And I know that that person is in this very room. And it isn't you, Reginald.
Then who is it?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Who among us will only settle for the finer things? Be that pickles or beef jerky, which is the ultimate test for a chef. All the while claiming to be a vegetarian. A vegetarian who ate a bowl of soup contaminated by meat.
So what? Eating a bowl of soup doesn't mean that I'm pickle fingers.
Eating soup does not. However, this receipt for one jar of the forbidden brine pickles that you so carelessly left on the table after being pied in the face earlier will.
I think I left my oven on at home.
Don't even think about it.
Mr. Brooks, you were the master sailor that robbed Miss me, were you not?
Oh, come on.
Say it, Pickle Fingers.
Oh, I hate that name. Stop saying that. I didn't even know I had those stupid pickles on me. I put them in my pocket a week before the robbery, and I forgot they were there.
But why would you rob a bank? Your family has all the money in the world for that casino.
I was bored.
Oh.
This town is boring. There's nothing to do here. Oh, and another thing. Before you say anything else, I did not kill Charlie, and that is not the money I stole. I spent the money from the heist.
No one is accusing you of murder, Pickle Fingers. You weren't even in the kitchen when Charlie was dead.
Oh, yeah, right.
Avery Brooks, you're under!
You had the Forbidden Brine, and you wasted them?
What?
Did you even taste them? Does anyone remember I'm holding a gun? Those pickles are a work of art, and you just casually dropped them?
I wasn't exactly focused on the pickle.
Then you didn't deserve them.
Hello, I have a gun, people.
I can't believe you didn't share any of that money with me.
You could have told me. I'm your best friend.
No, you're not.
The Forbidden Brine wasted.
Macy, why are you dressed like that? Oh my lord, you're all idiots!
That's it. I'm sick to death of all of you.
I agree. I'm generally not fond of crowds, but this one has gotten out of hand.
You. I've heard enough out of you.
I think my hearing's back to normal.
Stay down, Sheriff. It might be just another minute before your eyes clear up too.
Oh, but you wouldn't hurt me. I'm just the poor, sweet, downtrodden ingenue.
Knock it off. I don't act like that, and I definitely don't feel like this.
But you do hate the charismatic enigma Reginald Blackthorne, and you meant to kill him instead of
You should find the casino receipt in his wallet.
It's clean, so the money can go to the mayonnaise factory, and we can still save this town.
No! That money is mine, since I am Charlie's next of kin. It's not going to some stupid mayonnaise heiress.
I'm afraid that is the law.
But what about...
Oh, I don't care about this decrepit building. Why don't you consider it your consolation prize?
Grace, you came back!
Of course he did.
No, I'm not back like that. I just have a few words if that's all right. I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye to everyone. Charlie's death really got to me and I acted rashly. But I've returned with this pie as a peace offering if it's not too late for just desserts.
Oh no! You keep that pie away from me. I'm not falling for that again. I am leaving here with my money. And you all can deal with that little murderess yourself.
Maisie, don't say anything until we talk to a lawyer.
She confessed. Even I remember that.
I knew it was her all along.
Oh, goody two-shoes, my butt.
I guess you never really know anyone.
Daisy?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Well, there goes that. I'm sorry, Maisie. Maybe Father was right about you.
Quinn Avery, let's go.
We're gonna have so much fun with that money. Welcome to high society.
I'm not sure how you're going to spend all my mother's money from jail, Pickle Fingers. Avery Brooks, you're under arrest for robbing the Cedar Ridge Bank.
Oh, come on.
And for wasting those precious pickles.
That's not a crime.
It should be.
And you. I know better than to argue with you, but Uncle Charlie would be ashamed you're not using his money to help this town.
Well, I'll just have to console myself with $250,000. Come on, Quinn. Avery, I'll see you in 5 to 10. Woo!
Well, I'd say that about wraps everything up. Come on, let's go. You too. We're done here.
What's so funny? We failed.
Did we?
How did you...
Pickles, my tenant. Miss Morgan escaped with nothing more than 2 bags full of pickles. Cheap, bargain, basement pickles, if you will.
So that means...
Yes, this money belongs to you. Charlie believed in you for his vision, and so do I.
Oh, Reggie, thank you.
Let us settle business then.
I don't know what to say.
Well, then allow me. On behalf of the Sinclair family, I would be honored to partner with you, Miss Hanks, and reopen the Pond Hollow Mayonnaise Factory. That is, if you'll still have me after I accused you of murder.
No, I can't do that. This is the same amount of money we stole from your family 5 years ago. I can't take back the pain we caused, but I can give this back. Just promise me that the factory won't buy eggs from Sunny Rose Farms. The local farmers need that money if this town is to survive.
Fine by me. I've always been a disappointment to my family. Not getting that contract renewed may finally convince them to leave me out of the family business.
You have my word, and I'll be having a long chat with my sister about the pain she caused here tonight.
We did it!
Of course we did.
No.
Well, now that the murder, deception, and general unpleasantness is out of the way, I believe it is time for my official report.
Official reports?
That's right. I haven't been entirely honest about why I'm here.
Oh, great, another liar.
I came on behalf of the Michelin Tire Company. I was sent to evaluate this establishment for potential inclusion in our fine dining guide. Before I can give this report, I need the name of the restaurant.
Reggie, the kitchen's yours. Did you decide on a name?
the Michelin